Just about game time here in St. Louis. The Reds and the Cardinals. Next. Beautiful panoramic shot there of the Gateway Arch looming high over Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, a real nail-biter here last night. You can see a one-run ball game. Very well played on both sides. A well-pitched game as well. I think both managers would like to see their starters match the performances turned in last night.
All right, Eric, Steve will join us in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds, as their order will read like this. They'll match up against this young man, prized prospect right-hander Shelby Miller. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Here's a swing on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. Borges is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Ramon Santiago will take his cuts now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. And this will be fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Full count pitch on its way. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. John Jay will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Number 19, John
Joey Votto will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first.
Batting third, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Santiago, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Jay Bruce will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. Matt Carpenter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Carpenter, a real breakout performer for the National League champs last year, as he in fact led the circuit in runs, hits, and doubles. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
John Jay will stand in for the first time here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Michael Lee will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We've played an inning. No score. Chris Heisey will stand in now. He drove in the other of their two runs last night.
Chris Heisey.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Two straight curveballs, both looked at, strike two.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch, but as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Oh, and he rips this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Todd Frazier will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now Miller on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
A half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Zach Cozart will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Jay is under this one, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Mark McGuire will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
Mark McGuire.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
And that's over. 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Alan Craig will step in now. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The pitch. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And as a pitcher, you always have to remember that once you let go of the pitch, you've got to become an infielder. Here's a guy that fields his position well, so he's in great position to spear this thing and then get the easy out at first.
Yadier Molina will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Devin Mesoraco is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For Cincinnati, catcher Devin Mesoraco.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Now, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled straight back. In the air to left. Craig is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
And this is one of those at-bats where if you're on the mound, you got to be saying, look, Uncle, I'll just lay it in there. You know, in the end, they get the fly out, but boy, it sure took a lot of pitches to get there.
Tony Cingrani will get his first opportunity now. And here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Give me a break, huh?
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Run, let's do it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed because, as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Billy Hamilton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Let's win, Cardinals!
Now a high bouncer toward the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Johnny Peralta will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
The 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Center field. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
Hard hit to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
This is not exactly the way you want to give up your first hit of the ball game. Just a little infield single here does the trick. But the way this club's been swinging the bats, they'll take it.
Shelby Miller will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Squares around, but he pops this one up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
The fastball up is the perfect pitch to throw when you think the guy is bunting. A lot of times it's tough to get on top of it, and he winds up popping this one up.
Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, Cardinals, let's go, think through it. Here we go.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here comes the juice.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
John Jay will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Let's go.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Ramon Santiago will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Ramon Santiago.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Oh, come on, huh?
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Joey Votto.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. The 1-1 home. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Jay Bruce will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And that misses for ball 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Michael Lee will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw from Santiago will take care of him at first for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder number 21.
Alan Craig will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Chris Heisey will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Left fielder, Chris Heisey.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Todd Frazier will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. First pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And he misses, ball 4.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart will try it again. He flew out his first time.
They're gonna hit front.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be.
Well, that's kind of what makes the hit and run play such a gamble. You can see right here on show track, this ball's not even in the strike zone. So once the guy at the plate can't make contact, that runner is hung out to dry.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds go down quietly. Halfway home, still no score. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. First pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Let's work that count. Here we go.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball to the left side that's going to get by Cozart and into left, a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Johnny Peralta will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Peralta waiting, the 2-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on that play. He'd probably get a 10 if they could have turned 2 there, but I'll tell you, just getting the force at second was good enough for me.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runners off for second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Shelby Miller will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Devin Mesoraco will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Tony Cingrani will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Now the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Go get him!
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Let's go, St. Louis! Come on!
Here comes a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Billy Hamilton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Come on, Cardinals!
Changeup called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Still no score. Matt Carpenter will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
John Jay will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Let's go, Cardinals!
First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's do it, Cardinals. Here we go.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Heisey comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Heisey will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ramon Santiago will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Defensive swing there as this is chopped foul to the right. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Full count, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 32,
Jay Bruce will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this ball will be chopped foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
2 out, nobody on. Now the 2-2 pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless. Mark McGuire will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Now here's a shot over the head of Frazier at third. It's a fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Alan Craig will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Come on, Cardinals, let's go.
Now a
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Close to the bag. It's second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that will find the seats. A home run. A two-run shot here for Alan Craig as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hard to pick a better spot than this to come up with your first home run of the year. This is a location mistake, pure and simple, and he doesn't miss it. He drives this one over the wall to give his guys the lead.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Sam LeCure is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Sam LeCure.
Yadier Molina will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Yadier Molina.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a high chopper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Mark Ellis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, It can be such a weapon for him.
Oh, yeah.
And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch on its way to Ellis. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Chris Heisey will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Lined hard to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Todd Frazier will stand in, base on balls his last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Zach Cozart will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 on the way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Here's a shot out to the alley in right center, and they'll have a 2-out base runner. In fact, maybe good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
A rare mistake pitch there. That's just their second hit of the ball game, but this will go for a double.
And it looks like we're going to have a move for a pinch hitter, as it's the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher that starts to loosen up in the on-deck circle. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. For Cozart, He's at second with his second double of this young season. 2 out here and a runner at second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More ahead from St. Louis right after this.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
on
the
his
Reds,
way out to the mound. It's the left-hander Sean Marshall who gets the call.
Marshall.
Brian Pena is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 29, Brian Pena.
Matt Holliday is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
This one for Cozart at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Matt Carpenter will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Heisey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, how about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
John Jay will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite them.
The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gerald Vaughn is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 11, Gerald Vaughn.
Brandon Phillips is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Oh, he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Billy Hamilton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Lee is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Ramon Santiago is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
And you got to think that guy right there is hoping he's going to get one final opportunity. They'll need a 2-out base runner for him to get any shot.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him, and he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 2-0. So long from St. Louis.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, the winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Tony Cindrani. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station or up the street at the 8th and Pine station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located outside the stadium on 7th and 8th streets, while service on the 30 and 93 lines is available on Broadway and 4th streets.